Hey guys, it's Comic Quiz, bringing you another comic review, and today I'm going to be talking about All New X-Men issue 6. So this issue, it starts in a brand new day. We see Jean Grey, she's sleeping in bed, but then she has this dream about Cyclops and Magneto coming into her room, saying that you need to get out of here, they're going to kill you. Then next page we see Wolverine come in and stab her in the neck. But then we realize that it's a dream. She wakes up, and but all that kind of dreams affecting her powers, and then she's like pretty much levitated all this off in her room. So Kitty Pryde then comes in and has a talk with her. But as they're talking, Jean starts to hear all these voices. Starts hearing people's thoughts because she just discovered her telepathic powers. Telepathic powers, and she's struggling with it. So Kitty is able to talk her through it. Talk of that, it's her brain. Whatever she thinks it should do, it will happen, and then she's able to control her powers. So then, by doing that, we also see how Kitty has now become the Professor X for this team now. How she's taken over the role. Like previous issue, Beast called her Professor K as like a joke, just to like reference to Professor X. So we see her stepping into the role, the mentor role of the original X-Men, helping them to, use their powers, which is also interesting since it's the originals, because Kitty also mentions how when she was growing up, how Jean, the original, like the present day Jean that died, helped her. So that was interesting. So also we cut to Cyclops. We see him going into the lunchroom, or the lunchroom to get some breakfast, but everybody stares at him. Then he makes a comment like how he was the leader of the X-Men yesterday, but that was yesterday, and things have changed completely for him. And I really felt bad for him because people are judging him for the actions that his older self has done, and he feels like he's pissed because this is what older Cyclops has done and not what he has done. So it's really not fair for him. So he leaves. He takes Wolverine's bike and he takes his jacket, which has lots of money in it. Wolverine seeing this, he goes after him. Basically cut back to Jean later on, and then Kitty's talking to her about how she needs to go down and speak to the team, how she has to be the leader now. And then Storm comes in, also confirms this, how because they listened to her, because she was the one that got the original X-Men to stay in the present, but how Scott can't be the leader anymore because people will mistrust him, and also because Scott's going through his own problems. So then we go back to Scott. He's in the store trying to get a magazine, but then he also asks questions like, why is the water bottled? Because he's from the past. And then woman's like, because it is bottled. Then Scott's confused, like, why would water be bottled? I don't know, maybe when the time he's from they don't have bottled water, which I thought was weird. Then also, he's also confused about why a magazine would be $5 and stuff. You can just see like how he feels out of place. Also, some woman sees a magazine of Cyclops and says, "Are you related to this guy? You look a lot like him." So Cyclops, he's shocked and tries to deny it. Then Wolverine comes and tries to drag him back. Then they have a discussion, and Wolverine makes it clear that he doesn't like Cyclops. That that how he also mentions how he killed Professor X and stuff like that. Yeah, also he mentions how he gets how Cyclops actually, is going through a tough time at the moment. But then Cyclops tries to get him away from Wolverine, so he fires his beams at Wolverine. Wolverine tries to retaliate, but Cyclops just runs off on his bike. Then later we cut to Angel, who's on the rooftop thinking about how he needs to meet his future self, that why won't anybody tell him. But then his older self comes, and then they start talking. Then he's like, "Are you a younger version of me?" And the younger Angel, he's like, yeah, Beast brought us back here. And it's like, the older one's like, he shouldn't have done that. Then they start talking. Then they're like, okay, let's go fly together. Then also the younger version, who's also wondering, why does he have metal wings? now, but his older self's like, yeah, I don't really know that myself. And then basically we cut to Mystique, who gets who somebody approaches her in a bar and shows her an image of Cyclops, well, his younger self anyway, and how he's running away from Wolverine. So then she gets an idea, and basically she says at the end, get everybody together, I want to see this for myself. So then next issue we see the cover, and she has her hands around Cyclops, but the younger version of Cyclops. So yeah, I thought this issue was really good. I've been really liking Brian Michael Bendis' work on All New X-Men. He really has a knack for writing young characters. As for those of you who know, who read Ultimate Spider-Man, he still does Ultimate Spider-Man, I think. We've all seen that he's really good on that. He writes young characters as well. Also, I like the artwork, because I had a problem with the last issue where the younger X-Men, well, the originals, they looked older than their ages. They were meant to be teenagers, but some of them, especially Jean, she looks like 20 or something. But in this issue, I really liked it that they made them look their age. I also like the portrayals of how each of them going through their own struggles. Jean discovering her new powers and her responsibilities. Now she has to take over as leader of the original X-Men. And also how Cyclops is dealing with his future, well, the events of what's going to happen, how he might actually kill Xavier and join Magneto. So yeah, I thought this issue was really good. I give it 9 out of 10. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to the next issue, because Mystique's probably going to use this as an opportunity now, because since everybody seems to be pushing him away, this gives Mystique an opportunity to mess with him, you know, get into his head, because you know how teenagers, especially mutant teenagers, how they're struggling with their powers and stuff, so they're really impressionable. You can easily manipulate them. So yeah, this is it for my review. I just want to thank you guys for watching. Comment, like, subscribe to this video. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And like I said, comment, let me know what you thought of this issue. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. It's Comic Wiz signing out. See you later, guys.